That's what the alarms say.
It's one of them. It's these
Oh, is it?
chargers pop out the back.
Was it? Oh, I see. Yeah.
So these are all the pros, so they don't have the colour anymore. So sorry.
Oh, the colour is there. Chanel, Swan's Nest. History, Azure.
It's okay.
This is match.
This is like the biggest thing I would say, yeah, it's going to be kind of handful, isn't it? So, it's just
I think black.
I'll just give it a photo.
It's blue though.
That's why I don't want to get like too big.
To just listen to them because they probably know more about it than me.
If you do move the photos, would you move
The Samsung store is right at the other end, and I don't know whether to go with Apple or Samsung. But I'm not without a phone today, so.
I'll show the kids and then otherwise laptop.
No, you absolutely. I think it's a slippery slope because I haven't managed to. There's the problem.
Hey, what did these start at? What did these start at?
They start at
Yeah.
1,599 for
And-
128 gigs.
And the biggest storage? I want the biggest storage.
Yeah, I use it all.
500.
I could have
2,000. 2,000. Okay.
Would you like to have a chat with one of the sales team to sort of take you through some things? Have you got any questions?
Yeah, sure. Let's go. Okay.
I'll come here and I'll be able to take you through anything you need to know.
Hello. Hi, I'm on my live stream, so yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. I'm out to get a phone today.
Yeah.
I want to get, so like I don't really use my computer, like I do everything on phone. So yeah, and I'm just sort of, I'm sort of going, how do I go with Samsung or this is Apple, but
No, I get what you mean. So sourcing up a few options now. Yeah, cool. So what's your on your phone day to day? Obviously, you're streaming. Do you do anything else on your mobile device?
everything. Because my it runs off this phone, so like I do everything, social media, and then my YouTube channel, obviously, banking, all sorts of, calls, all sorts of things. So everything is like on my phone.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
Phones are pretty much the replacement of computers.
Yeah.
There is sort of in my life as well. So, look, I definitely recommend one of the 6 range in
Yeah.
that case.
Yeah.
If you're after like a bigger screen,
Yeah.
Plus is a good option.
Oh, is this a big? Yeah, I want a big screen.
Yeah.
Are they quite heavy or they're not too
Look,
bad?
they're not too bad. They're all
Yeah.
they're about as light as they can be without sacrificing any durability. So yeah, the 16 is a great range.
Yeah.
We do also sell the 15 range in stores.
Yeah,
still.
show me all of it. I want to see all of it.
Yeah,
Let's
just
go.
over here. So
Yeah.
they're a great sort of cheaper option. Essentially, they're sort of the same as the 16s, but the 16 has a updated chip inside. So internally, that updated chip inside, you also get Apple Intelligence with
Okay.
the 16s.
Yeah.
It's not included in the 15s here, but still a strong
So is it like
device.
security? It's like a security thing, a security feature.
Apple Intelligence, not quite. I guess you can sort of think about it like that, but it's think about it like an upgrade to Siri.
Okay.
So it's sort of like artificial intelligence, but it's
okay.
integrated software. So there's no third-party apps needed. It's
Because Samsung is really good for they're with the AI, aren't they?
yeah, Samsung has their own
they-
as well.
yeah.
Up late to the game.
Yeah.
We only released ours about September last year, and it's been slowly
Okay.
getting upgraded since then.
So how long would this phone last, and how long would that phone last?
Oh yeah, so look, this one with the slightly worse chip than 15, I would give it 4 to 5 years, depending on how well you do it.
Yeah.
The 16 with the A18
Still look at those ones of it. Yeah.
I give that anywhere between 6 and 7 years, but it is very, very determinant on how you look after the phone and what you're doing on there as well.
Well, I mean, I look after my stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've had this phone. I was just in here 2 days ago talking to, is it Tom? Tommy, it could have been Tommy. Yeah, and like I said, look, I'm going to be back to buy a phone. Anyway, so here I am to buy a phone. Well, so these are $2,000 basically for bigger storage. So
Yeah.
what would that look like? Like show me the storage. Like what does that look? In talking of like, you know, how many photos is it holding?
Okay, that's okay. Yeah. So these are demo devices, so they are pretty empty as far as what's on them, and I think they're all just the base 1 gigabytes. But for example, I'll show you what the iPhone storage section looks like in the
Yeah.
device.
Yeah.
So yeah, they only have 1 2 gigs. So, you know, depending on your needs, I think if you use a lot and daily, you probably
I
want to
do.
upgrade your storage a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, because apparently with Apple, you can't really upgrade your storage apparently, but with Samsung you can. Is that?
I don't know necessarily if you can with Samsung, but yeah, you're right. Unfortunately, once you buy the device with the hard drive inside it, you can't change it anymore.
That's it. You can't upgrade the storage.
Yeah.
So if I spend $2,000, like, what it get me? What's it going to give me?
Yeah. So
if I
2000
spend $2,000.
of course. So you'd be looking at the 512 or the 256.
So how much is this one? Okay.
1799.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one, and then that's bigger storage. So what is the difference with this storage and this storage?
It just allows you to put more on the device. So we can have a look what you have currently on yours. That's probably a good starting point.
Oh, ask Tommy. He knows. He knows. I mean, this thing. He's like, I'm surprised. I got like 8,000 pictures on there or something like that.
Yeah, okay. So you're pretty full in storage on your current
Yeah.
phone. Yeah.
So if I pay that amount, that's it. I just pay that and.
So if you want to pay that, and that's all that gets you really extra on top of the base model phone is just a more storage or a bigger hard drive.
So this is probably, I've probably got babies. I don't know. I always thought that I went for bigger storage. I'm not sure. So,
Yeah.
okay, so there's that one there. If that's, so yeah, like you're saying, once I buy the device, whatever storage it is holding, that's it. It's me holding that. I
Yeah.
can't expand it.
Yes, correct. There is a few things you can do, you know, opt in for cloud storage and things like that, which allows you to sort of free up more space on the device itself.
Yeah.
And then you can put some more stuff in the cloud. So things like your photos and your music will go into the cloud, and that'll get freed up as storage on your phone then too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess you can sort of upgrade it in a way, but you can't upgrade the hardware. It's only a cloud storage you can upgrade.
Oh, look, I mean, I'm not sure. So, are these phones the same here, or
Yeah. So this is a
What are
16
these?
cable. So
This
these
is
are
more-
essentially just the smaller version of the Plus there. So
Oh, okay.
They are a little bit cheaper.
oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah.
I think I need a big screen.
think you said
Yeah.
you were happy with the big
Well, I
one.
mean, I do everything on it. I do everything on it. So I
100%.
think
And look, I think a bigger screen too, especially if you're watching, you know, videos and movies on it,
I
or
do.
playing any games. I think that's always a nicer thing to have.
yeah, I do. I mean,
bigger
I've got
display.
a computer. I haven't turned that. I can't even get into the damn thing. But I've got I actually have an Apple iPad that I bought here some years ago, and I don't know, the screen heats up and then it hurts my fingers, so I never turn the damn thing on.
Wow, okay, yeah, that sounds good for an iPad.
Yeah. I just I'm very sensitive, so.
No, okay, that's fair.
I know you can get those little pens, but I never use those things. So let's talk screen. So I'm meaning I just want to see. I want to see all of it if I do, because I'm going home without a phone today.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
So because let's have a look. Oh, I have this one here.
Yeah, just a clear case. Okay.
I have that. I haven't got the charger thing, but that's the one I've got.
Right.
So that's if you want to charge it on that.
Yeah, something like this, for example. So it just sticks there magnetically. All phones have that inbuilt into the back, so you can stick it there without a case.
Yeah.
But if you put a case on top of it and you'd like it to stick to a magnet like that,
Yeah.
you'd need to get one of the Apple's or any third-party case with the MagSafe compatibility.
I have
That just has ring in the
one.
back.
Yeah, I actually had it. I think I had it. What did I?
I think a lot of cases come with a magnet in the back now. Any of our cases certainly
Yes,
do.
I had this one, but after like 2 years, the rubber broke. Yeah, it sort of broke here. But I had this one, but I didn't have this set up here.
Yeah, and you don't necessarily need one of those things either, but
Yeah.
you want the option of standing your phone up on something like that, and you have a case on your phone, you'd want to have a MagSafe ring in the back of the
Yeah,
case.
that's the exact same one I had. And how much is this?
I believe that these are just our display ones, so we don't sell these in particular.
Okay.
But we do have things like this available. And they use the same technology, so the phone sort of magnetizes to it. And this one actually does your watch as well as your phone. So you can sort of see here it stands up like just on your bedside table or something. And it's just a different way to charge your phone, basically.
Okay, that's interesting. And then these are ones that, if you're charging it in another way, they don't have the magnetic ring on them.
No, they all do. Yeah. So they, it's just like it's hidden in behind the silicon.
Really?
All the rings are in there in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, you can maybe see them from the back. So
Yeah.
yeah, you can sort of see it there.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, but they are in there.
Yeah. All right. So, okay. Just thinking if I get a coloured one, I would probably go. That's because my phone's like powder pink, so that's why I went for that one there.
Yeah, one. Yeah, you want to
Yeah.
show the colour.
Yeah,
Know what you mean.
I know. Where's our table? We're over there. All right. Okay. Where's the? Okay, so it starts at that. How much photo storage is in for $1,600?
That gets you 128 gigabytes.
That's all nothing. That's not really.
Yeah, that's what they start at now.
Yeah.
Still more than what they used to start at.
Oh, is
they
it?
used to start at 64 gigabytes.
Okay.
But yes, it is for most people. 128 isn't quite enough.
Yeah.
But the reason we sell the 128 is because a lot of people opt to get the cloud storage, and then that frees up some of the extra space there.
Yeah. I just have no idea with cloud storage. So, can you show me the prices for this one and that? I think I'd have to go for the biggest.
Go for the 512.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your 12 pricing,
Yeah.
2149. And 256. So
Yeah.
half that storage is 1799.
All right. And like, store the pictures out there in the ether somewhere.
Only if you opt in for the cloud storage. So if you don't opt in to have any cloud storage, all your photo and everything will just be on your device. But if you opt in to buy some clouds and free up some phone storage, some of your photos will be out in the cloud.
So if I got the biggest one, the storage, do I have to get a cloud thing if that fills up, or so if I get this one here?
Yeah, and say you fill it up.
Do you have to sort of, when you say opt-in, you have to buy another feature to store. I don't know how that cloud thing works.
No, that's okay. So think of the cloud like sort of like a mirror of what's on your phone.
Yeah.
Think of it like a backup. So the good thing about the cloud is if you have the cloud, it makes a copy of your information and stores it on the server securely. And then if anything to this device, say it went for a swim or got run over by a car, all your data is safe, still in the cloud. Whereas if you didn't have any cloud storage and this device got destroyed, you'd lose everything. You'd lose all your photos, your contacts, text messages, you name it. But if it's all on the laptop, you can pull that data then into a brand new phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the cloud again, it's not.
Yeah, it is technically a physical thing, but it's a big server I think it's over in Cupertine headquarters is.
Oh, okay.
But it's essentially just a big hard drive. Think about it like a big hard drive where people can securely store information and pull information from whenever they want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So if I got what is it, that one today? Do I have to? Is that it? Do I have to buy? Well, I'd have to buy that, and what else?
That's probably it. You may need to grab yourself a new plug, so a USB-C module.
I've got the big one over there.
Yeah, you do. If you do that, then
I'll show you what I've got.
yeah,
Let's have a look. I think it's actually this one I have.
this one.
Probably it's maybe it's this one I have.
Oh, the multi-port. Yeah, okay.
I don't know if it's got 2 features in there. I'm not sure.
2 or 1, yeah.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
look, do you have either of these?
I've got this one. I've got that one.
Oh, cool. That's the one I was recommending. So if you have that,
Yeah.
that'll be all you need to charge your phone. And the rest is sort of up to you. You know, you don't really need anything else. You get the device and the charging cable.
Yeah, that's right. Because I remember them telling me last time I bought an Apple phone, it just saves money than people buying, you know, rather than coming in a pack.
Yes,
It's more
that's
environmentally friendly.
Yeah, it is. And most people nowadays have not necessarily the Apple charger here, but they do have USB-C plug at home.
Yes.
And any USB-C plug at home will work to charge your new device.
Yeah, it's
So-
always my calls that keep going. Oh, see, this is the one I've got here. Yeah, I've got
Oh,
this
that's
one.
it?
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
this one
okay.
here.
Did you
This thing
still-
comes everywhere with me.
Yeah.
I never leave home without thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super handy, hey? And
Yeah.
sorry, you did have one of these at home as well?
I do, yeah. I've got
okay,
one of these as well.
Perfect, yeah, well, you don't need to grab anything else if you don't want to.
Have this thing here without for the watch, or
No, I don't think I do, sorry.
Okay.
So this one, it's probably a popular wireless charger.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing, it magnetizes the phone there. I think the only one I have without a space for the watch at the moment would be this one here.
yeah.
So it's like a desk lamp as well as a charger for your phone.
A desk lamp. Okay.
Yeah, but there's no other space for your phone or your watch or your headphones.
There was no one mobile charging brand. I never knew that.
Yeah, Anchor, I think it's pretty new, the brand, but they've got some really high quality gear.
Yeah.
Really similar to the quality of the Belkin. So
Yeah.
Which is a really good brand too.
And what about the cords themselves? Because you know, like this thing, I never leave anywhere. I never leave home without this thing.
Yeah.
And so what about the cords? I know it comes with one, but where's the backup cords?
Also all the other cables, you'd be looking at these things here. So the good thing about the new cables too, they're all USB, but they're all braided. So they're not rubbery or plastic like these ones are now.
Yeah.
They're actually like a braided, like a fine woven braided material.
Oh,
And it
okay.
makes them more durable.
Oh, good.
So you do get one in the box. You'll get this one in the box here, USB-C to C.
Yeah.
So if you need any spares, I would recommend grabbing another one of these maybe, or you have the 2-meter option there as well.
Oh, okay.
Which is a little bit more expensive, but having the extra length
No,
can
that's
be
okay.
handy.
Yeah, I normally run like a cord, but I mean, yeah, maybe 2. All right, let's just go look at this. Yeah, back to the phones, because I'm not leaving without a phone today. I'm just thinking, do I just bite the bullet and just do it? Or do I just go down to Samsung as well? I'm just, which is the... All right, I just need 20 minutes to think about it.
Yeah,
I'm going to go
100%.
just to Samsung and just see what's going on there. But yeah, because I'm with Apple for about some years,
Yeah,
maybe
so-
5 or 6 years, something like that.
Okay, cool.
All right,
No stress at all.
I'll be
Yeah,
back.
if you need any other questions answered, let me know, and you know where to find us.
Thank you so much.
No worries. Have a
Thank
good day.
you.
See you later.
Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay. Go to Samsung.